What if your highest self isn't something you have to build, but something you've simply forgotten, that you were born remembering? This question is central to the work of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood, founded by Grandmaster WaXhira. In this movement, awakening is not seen as an achievement or escape from the world, it is a homecoming, a return to truth, a realignment with the soul's original light. We can look awake on the outside while staying deeply asleep within. We chase careers, trends, and status E. Something always feels just out of reach. We were taught to believe we are what we own, what we achieve, or what we're called. But the Bible reminds us, as a man casts off worn-out garments and puts on new ones, so the soul casts off the body and enters new ones. You are not your role. You're not your name. You are consciousness wrapped in temporary layers. But when the soul starts whispering, awakening usually begins subtly. A strange restlessness, quiet dissatisfaction with the scripted life. This is not weakness. It's the soul knocking, as the Quran tells us. And be not like those who forgot Allah, so he made them forget themselves. To forget the source is to forget yourself. To remember the source is to awaken. Awakening is the act of remembrance of peeling back layers of noise until the sacred silence within can be heard again. Here are the stages of awakening as taught by the Brotherhood. While no two journeys are the same, these are common phases along the Atlantean path. The stirring a hunch that there's more to life than this. The seeking you begin exploring spiritual teachings or asking deeper questions. The shift in sights begin to change your perception. Synchronicities increase. Integration daily life becomes your training ground. You practice what you've remembered. As the Upanishads say, when the soul sees the self as the self, what sorrow, what illusion can there be? This isn't just about you. Your awakening is part of a global wave. More people are waking up not to conspiracy, but to clarity, not to escapism, but to embodiment. This movement isn't exclusive to mystics or monks. It's for artists, teachers, parents, rebels, anyone with the courage to question the script and live their truth. Awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Ephesians 5:14, the world is sustained by sacrifice. Awaken to your duty. Bhagavad Gita, 3-10 practical. Support for a sacred path. We don't just talk about awakening, we offer tools to live it. The Brotherhood's YouTube channel is packed with real, grounded insights from both ancient traditions and modern inner work. Whether you're curious or committed, this is your spiritual resource hub. Reflection questions. Where in your life are you still performing instead of being? What belief are you ready to release in order to reclaim your truth? If your soul had a voice, what would it say to you right now? Final word. You're not becoming someone new. You're returning to someone eternal. Awakening is not a finish line. It's a new way of walking. Not faster, not louder, but truer. And the Brotherhood is here to walk beside you. Atlantis may have fallen, but its soul lives on, and every one of us called to remember. The Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood is not a myth. It is a movement. WaXhira, founder and Grandmaster. Thegra Renberging. #Sackwade. Brothered #Ancien Twistum. Foreign #Ancien. We're never asleep Conscious living #Return to Self. #Atlantan Path. #Awaken Andres. #Universal Scriptures.